movie review. Welcome to another episode of Movie Review. And this is a show where we review, reflect, and of course react to the hottest Nollywood movies, lighting up YouTube. And I am your host, Tiana, and
I am Naomi Oraye.
alright, today we are talking about a movie that has everyone gasping, tweeting, and questioning their own relationships. That's right. And the title, The Perfect Life. Now, if you've seen the movie, you already know why it's trending. And if you haven't seen this movie, oh my god, you're in for a story today. So guess what? Just grab your popcorn or maybe your headphones because we're about to dive into the world of love and of course deception and the danger of living a lie. So first off, guys, let's talk about the opening of the movie. I think that's one thing that I just want to talk about first. The cinematography is so sharp. The lighting is warm, and you just know something that no, the drama is coming, right, Naomi?
Yeah, certainly.
All right, so we're going to meet our cast. We have Alero. She's a kind-hearted woman who appears to have finally met the one. Kunle, Senior Kunle. Or should we call him Senior Kunle?
I think we should call him Senior Kunle.
He was so charming, mysterious, and so smooth. So now, what do you think of that guy, Kunle? Let's talk about Kunle first.
I think Kunle is just a guy. He just wanted to be a guy. Like, despite, Alera holding their past against him.
Okay.
Because I think they had a thing in secondary school
Yeah,
where
this
he
bully
was
thing.
bullying her and stuff like that. So, but I think Kunle was already past that and he just wanted to live his life and move on. Because, he would have loved to get along with her, but Alera was literally like, no, she wasn't going to have that. But I think Kunle was cool people. He was a cool guy.
Yeah, it was a good guy. I
liked
think
his
I've seen
hair.
him. You've seen him before. Like it was one in that. It was in Love with Samira. Wasn't in Love with Samira. That guy. I've seen him in one movie. I
Was in one movie.
Ashabi's Child.
Yes, he was in
It was the
Ashanti's
Aminu.
Child.
I remember.
Yeah, he was Aminu.
And it was still under his glasses or like
Uh,
jeez. Yeah, he did well in that movie anyways. Alright guys, so from the very first few scenes, I can see you can feel it that something isn't adding up because there's a silence between the lines. A smile that something is eating and boom, just like that, you are hooked. Now, without spoiling the twist, the perfect lie revolves around a relationship that looks perfect on the outside. But however, it's built on deceit. So now let's talk about this part, right?
Now that deceit there, I just feel like we're just two individuals that just wanted to leave. And that movie, the fact that both of them were house hunting, and they were just showing us how house hunting in Lagos would take your blood,
That's true.
sweat,
They took them to different houses.
money.
God.
And the fact that there was this one that even struck me. It was like this landlord said you should be answering questions. What's the name of your church? If you don't attend church, you can't give you the
They
house.
can't give you the house.
What's the other one is only married couples. If you're not
If
your
you're right, yeah. And the other one that you saw, there was church inside the building. It was not like it's only for today now. It's not for today.
Okay. If you enter the house, you'll be doing service
Every day. If you're not in the CSC church, God, your home is gone. I'm a Pentecostal church. You are done. Alright guys, let's continue. So one of the characters is hiding something major. And we're not talking about a little white lie. We're talking about a full lie. God, that lie is so heavy. It's so heavy.
they were just-
So as the movie unfolds, we watch the love story twist into manipulation, suspicion, and betrayal. Now trust begins to erode, and soon the characters and we as viewers are left wondering who's telling the truth, and more importantly, who's being fooled. Apparently, it's the landlord that was being
It's
fooled.
the
now.
landlord that was being
I mean, that
fooled.
landlady, right? Landlady.
Yeah, but I think in the middle of their lie or their deception that they were couples, they still found a spark.
Yeah, they did.
They still found a way to.
You know,
He
the
was
spark has
opening-
always been there
he
because
was
the letter
opening-
said that they were crushing on each other.
He
since-
was opening corridors for her.
Yeah.
He was driving her to work.
Yeah, it was opening
When she
for her.
stayed at work till 10:30, he came in.
Came
Aye.
and the guy rested on the chair or the couch and they just dropped his leg. I'm going to wait for it till
I
your
need
level.
me a love like that.
You need a love like that.
Yeah, I need a love like that.
Okay, you need a love like there's lie there.
No, Joe.
I don't say you need a love like lie that you people start with lie now. You just
No,
introduce him
not
to your
starting.
mommy as this.
But it
Or you
was
people are
so
house
cute.
hunting or job hunting together. Which
Actually,
one?
jump hunting together.
Well, the love story is also cool. I like it too. Even now, I'm house hunting, so I just want to meet someone, you know.
Yeah, house hunting.
No, I can just because of that start house hunting. Maybe I can find my home too. Like just like this family. Like
Nice.
All right, this movie isn't just drama for drama's sake. The perfect lie holds up a mirror to society, especially in a world where people fake lifestyle on social media. They pretend to be who they are not just to win love or status. Ah, that's true, right? People pretend to win love.
Yeah, they do pretend.
Yeah, just to win, to get positions. Yeah, God, they just pretend. But when they started that pretense, that landlady, she was not asking for proofs. I was like,
They know how to do it.
did I went to
photo
do
shoot.
shoot? But it was cool, right?
It was cute.
It was very crazy for the show. I think they did the court wedding too.
They did court and everything.
Oh God, that lie was a big lie.
It was actually a big lie to tell.
But it turned into truth, anyways.
Yeah, it turned
It
into
turned into
love.
It's a love. It's a love. Okay, let's continue. Now, this movie asks the big questions. Is a relationship still love if it's built on lies? Let's talk about that.
The relationship was not built on lies, Joe. They just wanted to get a house. They just had to do what they needed to do to get what they needed to get. They didn't really plan that they were going to fall in love. So they were just going to pretend to be housemates and all over and be cordial. But in the middle of it,
love happened. It happened. It happened. All right, the second question now is, can a perfect image replace an honest connection? A perfect image. What do you think about that? Can it replace an honest connection?
Perfect image replace an honest connection? No. No. Connection is connection. Right?
Yeah.
Connection. Because I feel like this babe that later came in, I don't know where he met that babe, that she was now trying to, she will not jump into the front seat. After they introduced, even though they were not really married, she said, this is my wife. And you enter the front seat, so you want her to sit at the back.
Even if they're not married, how will you, she was just so annoying in that movie.
I will say she's the perfect image. But she could not.
Yeah. She could not replace that connection. Because they've been together from... Yeah, the connection was there actually. She just came from somewhere and she's like... I stood at the front.
Not once.
She was like, she won't mind. She won't
mind.
The guy was like, I won't repeat myself twice. Just got it.
I said, I need me a love like that. Don't be playing.
Yeah, and I dropped her off work. She pecked him. Boom. And she was like, can she come to the front again? He said, no. Stay where you are. Alright, guys. So what happens when the truth finally surfaces in this movie, The Perfect Lie? Well, honestly, it's not just a movie. It's a conversation starter.
Yeah.
It's a conversation starter for me because that's how it happens in real life. It happens.
Yeah.
People fake to get. Well, let's give flowers where they are due.
Yeah.
The lead actors delivered. And for the female, she carried the emotional weight beautifully. Her eyes alone could tell a whole story, right?
Yeah.
And for Kunle, God, that man deserves an award for playing a character.
Yeah.
I think it's just portraying this kind of Timini story. It's lover boy. Anytime I see him, I know it's love. But the guy, I've seen him in movies recently.
Yeah.
I think he's really doing well.
Yeah, he's definitely doing well.
But that his glasses used to be. I don't think he's suiting me. What do you think?
I think his whole aesthetic is pleasing to me.
Maybe that's his own trademark, Sha. Anyways, it's fine. So, guys, we can also talk about the supporting cast in that movies. Strong performances all round. No one was just a filler. Every character served a purpose. Talk about the sister.
Yeah, sister too.
She was bringing in firewood jollof rice. That was when I knew what firewood jollof rice. I was like, what's firewood jollof rice? Firewood jollof rice. You didn't check the firewood jollof rice. And I later discovered that it was that normal jollof rice that they cook in parties, but because it's made from firewood.
Yes, now there's a kind of way that the firewood still will enter.
The aroma.
Jesus Christ.
So there was a conversation sometimes. Someone was like, they've tried to cook the jollof rice there. They bought everything, bought meat, bought everything. But I was not giving this aroma. Person that says that you have to go and carry firewood, carry the pot, wash it with omo, then get people crowd to eat it. That is because of the firewood jollof rice. I think that is true. I love it so. God, there's some jollof rice you will taste now.
You will just sleep.
You will sleep and oh God, my God. All right, so now of course, no film is perfect. It's not perfect. No film, We'll talk about the porn setting of the movie. Well, the storyline kept me engaged. There were a few familiar tropes here and there. A couple of twists felt a bit predictable. Also, I would have loved more backstory for more characters. I don't know if so. Especially the friend. That girl who tried to expose them. She got
I would have loved to know where she came from. I mean, they told us where she came from, but I'd like to know what...
She said from Scotland.
Yes,
they were relocated or something like that. She came. I would have felt more about her, like, you
Yeah,
know.
let's see more.
Yeah, she just took her away of the scene, and I'm like,
You
no.
didn't even know. Did we know how she ended? She just left.
She was just on the phone call. She just called the
Yeah,
landlady,
she
and
called
they're like,
the
they're going to
landlady.
sue her if she's not careful and this and that.
Okay.
Blah blah blah. Well, that girl is really something. She wanted to seduce him. I was like, boy, it's cute.
She entered the house, so my sister.
God, some people to do.
Some women, she really entered the house. How? You know the beautiful thing about it? The jollof rice she brought, they ate it together.
Yeah, that's true.
I
That's
said,
true,
I
that's
like
true.
that kind of love. The jollof rice she brought, they sat down and ate it together.
Yeah, and even Malero, she wasn't so concerned.
Life is not supposed
It's
to
as if
be
she
hard.
trusted the guy.
Yeah.
She wasn't so free. Like, she's like, what is going to be hard, going to be hard. She doesn't need to fight. Well, alright, guys, let's talk about what the audience is saying about this movie. So when I scroll through the YouTube comments and social media, the reaction has been so wild. Now, one viewer wrote that this movie is a reflection of our generation. All filters, no truth. Just like Snapchat filters, no truth.
Actually,
you say Snapchat.
I don't use Snapchat.
But you use which one? This to you? I use Snapchat. Video.
How many apps do we have?
We have many apps. Aside Snapchat, there are many filters. Filtered app. We have them.
Snapchat filters annoy me.
How about TikTok?
I don't.
TikTok.
Funny thing, I've not put my TikTok in 1 week.
In 1 week.
I'm for real.
How many followers you have?
I don't even know. I can't remember.
Okay.
Like I don't go there.
Wow. Instagram, right? Yeah,
Yes,
Instagram. How about
Instagram.
Twitter?
Twitter.
That one is. You have to be there. You have to be as a media person.
Twitter.
Alright, guys. Another person said, I almost threw my phone when the secrets came out. That's true. When it was the mother that made the secrets come outside.
Yeah, they don't let it jam the mother.
Yeah. I was like, can't this woman even cover? She's supposed to. When the daughter was giving her something.
You just.
Supposed to be wise.
They're not Gen Zs now.
Yeah, they cannot understand. But trust me, guy, this comment is not just hype. This one really got people talking. I mean, this movie, it's really got people talking. So, yes, the takeaway, guys, for this movie, The Perfect Line, it is more than just a film. It's a reminder that sometimes the most dangerous thing in a relationship isn't cheating on money. It's pretending to be someone you're not. That's it, that's true. Sometimes it's not about cheating, you get them cheating. It's about pretending we are not. And I think that's kind of ruined many relationships.
Yeah,
They'll be like,
very many.
who they are not.
I don't know
They'll
what they are.
portray it.
If you cannot be with somebody that you can be open to, there's no need.
There's no point.
There's no point.
Some are parents that they have money, like they have the car, meanwhile they are the driver of the car. Or maybe their uncle that as abroad left them
If
money.
you have to impress a girl like that, it won't work.
That's
Not your girl. Go and look for another girl. If you now have to go and borrow a car to impress her, or borrow stuff to impress her, or you have to borrow stuff as a girl to impress
to impress the man.
well, that's that thing of it.
Alright, guys, have you ever told a small lie? Small lie, yo, to protect your image. Now me have you.
Why are you facing? It's for the audience. Audience, have you ever told a small lie to protect your image?
Do you think it's ever worth it? I think I have. Anyway, so let me know your thoughts in the comment section. And if you haven't seen The Perfect Lie, God, what are you waiting for? Just go and watch it. Go and watch it. Then come back and tell me if you guessed the twist before it dropped. And that's it for today's episode on movie review. If you enjoyed this breakdown, please like, share, subscribe. And of course, you can follow us across all our social media platforms at the TLIG Africa.
You can also contact us, partner with us to review your movies. Let us do the work for you, okay?
So brand owners are also not left behind, as you can reach out to us to promote your products and services. We are best at what we do. I got to help you. And we will be back next time with another, or maybe something funny.
Rom-com.
Yeah, maybe something shocking. You never know with
Thriller.
Nollywood. Yeah. Alright, guys, so I am Tiana.
And I am the Naomi Uraye. Bye.